Hey guys, this is actually a video that I've been planning to make for the past couple of months now. I actually wanted to release this before the East versus West 17 event that I went to a week and a half back, but things were just so busy, kept postponing it. But now I've got a little bit of free time today, so I want to take you guys on a little bit of a gym tour over there. You can't really see anything right now because the lights are off, but that brings us to the first thing I wanted to show you guys. Going into the gym room are the lights. First of all, two lights. First one up there, ring light situation plus middle light. I can toggle the brightness of that. Very, very cool. And I can adjust it with my phone as well. Turn that off. There's also a little LED over there by the mirror, looking awesome. You can change the colors on my phone. I can make it blue, green, whatever I wanted to. Yeah, very, very customizable. But let's just turn on the lights for now. First thing you see walking in the gym is probably this little rack over here with a spotter situation. Got it. I'm gonna put up all the prices of everything in the video. I don't have it off the top of my head, but I'm gonna edit it in. But I think this was like about 200 bucks or so. Got the Olympic bar over here in black. Really like it. Got this cheap little bench, kind of shaky, but it was really, really cheap, like 100 something bucks. And two other bars. This is a smaller bar, so it's not quite an Olympic bar. I think it's like 15 kilos or so. And then of course the easy bar over here in the back. Yeah, my wife usually uses this because it's lighter. And we've got this little weight tree. I don't really know what you call it, but it's the thing you see at gyms where they stack the weights on top of and you put the bars in. Got 4 slots and a lot of weight plates. I've got 5s, 2.5, 2 kilos. Got everything all the way down to like 250 grams. So 0.25 kilos is the smallest. These are the thinnest ones I have. 0.25 kilos. So I can really, really do micro adjustments. I've got 15 kilos, 20 kilos, 25s, 10 kilo down there. Very, very helpful. Moving on to over here, of course, we have the custom arm wrestling table with Eastside Arm Wrestling logo. This one was courtesy, if I can focus it, courtesy of, I don't think I can focus it, but you can sort of make out the image, I hope so. Yeah, never mind. But yeah, Eastside Arm Wrestling. I've made a previous video on this one made by Monster Arm Equipment, my buddy Tiaoyi over in China. If you do want to check out his stuff, you can go check out that video. These are set back to the normal size pads, but Tiaoyi also, for the preparation of East versus West 17, helped to make larger custom pads, which are bigger than the standard pads. Awesome, really very helpful. I think in total it was like 300 something bucks for the whole thing. Very, very affordable, very cheap. That's nothing to do with arm wrestling or weights or anything. That's just a dry box for camera equipment. It's not turned on right now. We've got the adjustable dumbbells over here. Goes all the way, let's see. I'm gonna bring it down to the lowest, which is 2.5. So it just brings out this thing. Very easy to use. All you gotta do is twist, 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 and it goes all the way up to 40 kilos. On the listing, they told me 42.5, but it only goes up to 40. So this was like probably one of the most expensive things I bought. It was like 500 something bucks. And probably most important piece of equipment in this room is this cable machine right here. I wanted to get one where I didn't need to drill it into the wall. Most cable machines, you have to drill it into the wall just for stability reasons. But this one, it has a pretty nice flared out base, pretty wide. So it can stand pretty well on its own. And I like it because it goes all the way up to 100 kilos, and you can determine whether you want it to be 1-to-1 or 1-to-2, depending on whether you pull one of these cables, or you can attach both of them together, and then it'll be 1-to-1 weight. Whereas if you only pulled one, it would be half weight. And for those of you who are, going for Levon, you want to go above this 100 kilos, I have this additional thing that I bought, which is basically just to stack on extra weight. So yeah, not gonna run out of weights anytime soon. Very customizable, and because you can do half weight on this, even the 0.25 kilo weight can be halved into 0.125. So I can make increments of as low as 0.125 kilos in my training program. Very micro adjustments. Those are really very, very beneficial, especially for the small movements like, rising, maybe some finger, a clamping kind of lifts where you can't really make huge jumps in weight. These are the situations where they come in super, super handy. And yeah, this setting has 16 settings. So you go from 16, which is the highest, all the way down to the lowest, which is 1. Usually I work within the middle sort of range, but very important to have these numbers over here. Very helpful because I actually write them into my program. So I would say, for example, back pressure from 10. So I know that a certain lift, it's gonna be from the 10 height all the time. You keep things consistent and make sure that, you are progressing in a consistent way. You don't want it to be like 1 week, it's at the 11 height, and another week it's at 12, and then you get a false sense of progression. And of course you have all the handles that I had over the years. Got my wrist wrench, got the flat handle, thin rolling handle, thicker rolling handle, got the cone handle, some grippers at the back, pronation handle. But yeah, that is my basic gym setup. I've been very, very satisfied with it so far. Previously, I was just working out with a pulley attached to an arm wrestling table like most people do. And the main difference is that now it is way more easy with the pin stack, that loading pin stack, to adjust the weights, especially for those of you who have vastly different strengths in their left and right arms. It's a total game changer. In the past, switching between left and right sometimes was 5-10 kilos. And depending on how you stack the weight, sometimes that gets very, very exhausting in between sets, just to keep going back and forth, stacking the weight plates, lifting them up, putting them down. Very annoying. And not just physically, but mentally as well. Sometimes, you just get so frustrated that you don't even want to train maybe a left arm or right arm or whatever arm, just because it's so annoying to keep changing. So if it's possible for you, do consider getting something like that. I'm gonna make things way easier. And of course, you can make micro adjustments way better as well. So happy. In about 2 weeks, I'm gonna be flying off to Japan for a little something secret. I'm gonna be telling you in a future video in the next couple of days maybe. But that's my gym, guys. That's the thing that I've been spending most of my time in over these past couple of weeks. Very happy with it. Been having a couple of practice sessions already, and table's holding up fine, equipment's holding up fine. Very excited for what's coming next. If any promoters want me on any of your matches, you know where to find me. Catch you guys in the next video.